All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. But she be down the ride, oh, I bet that. Ooh.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? How you feeling, Irie? Let's talk. All right, we're gonna just jump right into it, all right? There was a postal worker, a young lady, and from what I'm gathering from her comment, she said she was about 23 years old. She's been a while on the job. She posted a short video that hit nerves all across the board. I believe it was on TikTok. I posted it because that's how people really feel. Now, everybody got mad in the comment section, lit up like a grievance hearing. I'm telling you, folks were saying that she's bitter, she's toxic, she's out of line. She shouldn't have been recording, blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. She said what a lot of y'all been thinking, but a lot of you didn't have the guts to say out loud. And if it made some people feel uncomfortable, you might want to go ahead and dial the feelings police. But here's the thing, they are off duty, probably on light duty with restrictions. You see what I did there? Let's take a look at the video clip, and it's gonna trigger a couple people. But this is America, land of the free, home of the brave. Say how you feel. And people should understand, not every people are allowed to have their own feelings. Seriously. But roll a clip.
Yo, what's crazy? Yeah, it's 97 degrees. What's crazy is these old regulars, bro. They be having every restriction in the book that pertains to the job. How you got a restriction on walking? I had a motherfucking CCA on Saturday. I broke time down for, or like they got a restriction for walking. I looked, it was a dyke. I thought it was a boy. I looked and I'm looking like, restriction? You a fucking CCA. Back in my CCA days, when you had a restriction, you only worked 4 hours and took your ass home. Ain't no, oh, we gonna find you work. No, you took your ass home. You wasn't needed. Like, I hate, no, as a CCA, when I was a CCA, I hate CCAs that used to complain, like, why apply to the job then? You lazy as fuck. I used to hate a lazy ass CCA, like, bro, do not, like, I used to hate working with them on Sundays. They don't understand being a team player. No, them niggas used to just be slow as shit, and nobody come to help you because I know I wasn't, period. I hate motherfucking postal workers that's not team players, for real. Like, bitch, if we all get it done, we all can just help each other. No, y'all just be trying to half-ass, half-deliver the mail, bitch. Why apply for the job? The job literally says walk 12 hours a day.
All right, so here we go. Number one, was it smart to record in uniform? No, but she was on her break. She didn't say she was representing the post office. I'm still trying to find some clause that states you're not allowed to record in uniform. Just poof. She did drop a couple of bombs that she shouldn't have. You know, a couple curse words, yes. Was the eagle out on camera? Yes, it was. But that might be discipline bait to some. And management may run wild with it. I doubt it, because they have bigger things to deal with. Because somebody's gonna say, look at what she did, she hurt my feeling. Then you are the issue. But let me make one thing really clear. What she said was real. And what she said was not crazy. It wasn't crazy. See, if it was nonsense, y'all would have laughed and kept scrolling. But it wasn't nonsense. It was frustration and it was familiar. I see some of the comments saying, don't be mad, learn how to play the game, etc., etc. So basically what you're saying is people need to learn how to beat the system. See, what she was speaking about was the new CCAs coming in there with restrictions. It's not something that's old. Something that's new. It is something that is old. I see that, and it frustrates me, and I'm not a carrier. I see somebody come in there and they Off rip, they're saying that they cannot work without AC, but they want to be a letter carrier. Tell me how that works. Oh, they got to supply them with a Mercedes mattress, right? But what about the rest of the carriers out there that are on walking routes? See, there is so much division amongst you that you can't figure that out. Somebody said it's the hazing period. Listen, she's been doing the job. She's watching brand new folks come in on day one with restrictions. Day one, I can't walk with a satchel. No more walking than 15 minutes. No DPS trays over 10 pounds. And yet, they are fully on the clock, cashing the same check. Is she entitled to have a frustrated opinion? Absolutely. And that is realistic. And this is not only what half of the carriers feel, this is what their management feels as well. Ironic, somebody said she should be in management. I don't get it. How is it that some of y'all have walked 5 years on a sprained ankle, but didn't know that restrictions even existed? How many of y'all walked with a limp because you got bad back? See, the culture is split. On one side, we have carriers who suffer in silence, and now they're bitter. And on the other side, we got new hires who show up with a doctor's note and expect to be catered to. And then we have the comment section that says, oh, she's wrong for calling out, she used the N-word. I believe she's black. We can do that. I mean, I don't think she should have said it on there. She called out, she said there was a girl that looked like a guy, and she called the girl a dyke. That is the term that was used before. They were butch, they were dyke, they were gay, whatever it is. Nobody has time to sit there and be politically correct because somebody got in their feelings. Again, the number is 1-800-NO-FEELINGS, all right? That is not a slur. Again, the N-word could be to some people, maybe frustrating, but y'all missed the point. The middle, nobody's talking about helping each other. The arguments are the smart-ass comments on the internet. Here it is. Y'all ain't mad because she said something wrong. This is true. You're mad because she said it out loud. And here's the fucking truth, because Jay's about to go in. For the motherfuckers that fucked with my homeboy, mailman Derek, because he said what he said out loud, shame on you. Because the reality is what he said was realistic. And he spoke about it about, I don't know, it was a live video, maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. Then he had to go silent because everybody was showing him, hey, I can't believe you said that it happens. And you know what the reality is the scanners are now monitoring you. It happens. It does happen. It's not bullshit. It's been happening. Carriers used to go on damn breaks for 2-3 hours. I remember my supervisor telling me when she was a carrier, they used to meet up at the Red Lobster for 3 hours. Those were the old days. Today is different. You have to adapt with the time. But the thing is that when Derek called it out, oh, everybody persecuted my man. Listen, and the irony behind it is because I talk to so many people in different areas. I know for a fact, up in Massachusetts, they had carriers that was sitting there playing with the scanner thing, and they ended up getting caught and walked out. I know that for a fact. I hear about it where it goes on around the country. Hundreds of people write me emails, if you didn't realize. And they send me documents. But it's not just there. It's in my area. It's in, come on, man. Come on, it's in Pennsylvania. Listen, she said what some of y'all complain about in a break room every day. But just because she said it publicly, now y'all want to act brand new and drag her through the comments. Again, this is a 23-year-old child. Don't take it offensively if she's watching. But my kids are older than her. So she is a child, but she's expressing her frustration. And if you people don't know, who the hell are you people? You people don't realize the new generation needs to be taught the right way. Then something's wrong with you. Something wrong with you. I just had a live yesterday with Chooch. okay? And he's in his mid-40s. He's starting to change the culture on his half. This young lady's saying, look, we have to change the culture, all right? This is some bullshit. We're bringing people in to do the job that some of the old heads used to do and did it well, and they come in with a strict restriction. Somebody that's in their mid-40s, 50s right now, can you even think about, hey, I could come into this job and have a restriction when I first started? No, you couldn't fathom that back then. But now, because maybe you have a restriction, now you understand, like, oh, well, let them come on in with a restriction. If you got fucking 20 people in a 30-man office and 20 of them on restrictions, will the work get done? But y'all complaining it's too much work? Come on, man. How is the upper management supposed to handle that workload if everybody got a restriction? Come on now. She better be careful with what she's saying, y'all said. That would never fly back in the day. She got time to record, but not to work. She was on her break. Whether it be a comfort break, whether it be a lunch break, the vehicle wasn't moving. Y'all were like, she ain't got no seatbelt on and she recorded, she got the eagle. She literally had one hand holding the freaking phone up. The other hand, she was moving. So how the hell was she driving? Come on, man, y'all some ignorance, man. But let's be real, if she came crying to management, y'all would have called her soft. If she stayed quiet, y'all wouldn't have cared. Let's talk about it. But she vented and spoke her piece, her feelings. And now y'all attacking her instead of looking at the system, instead of looking at the FMLA fraud, instead of looking at the OWCP. This isn't hazing. This is recycled trauma. It starts one spot and it continues. It continues. The drama begins, the drama ends. The saga continue, the saga started. It continues. Y'all got beat up in the academy, so now you think that everyone should get beat up too? That's not leadership. That's pride with limp, okay? Look, I don't co-sign everything she said, definitely don't. She could have worded it a little bit better. She could have protected herself a little bit more. But the message she spoke was 100% valid. We need to stop eating our own up and start talking like co-workers, not internet trolls. I'm not a carrier, but I'm gonna defend all of you. I will tell you when you're right. I'm gonna tell you when you're wrong, but I will ride for my people. And that's what you need to do. You need to start riding for your people. You need to start helping change the culture. If you don't like what she said, that's fine. That's your right. But don't pretend she didn't touch a nerve. Don't pretend it's not happening. If the truth hurts, that's a sign that something within this place needs to be fixed, not silenced. You see me? You can take it how you want. I don't sugarcoat my messages. I don't spin the messages. I just say what needs to be said, and that's it. And at the end of the day, I will not apologize for speaking up for my people, and I will not apologize for sharing truth. No, because all I hear is talk, and I don't sweat that. Y'all don't gotta like me or trust me either, and I respect that. This is JH. Show that young lady some love, man. She's still a child, regardless of what y'all think. All right? I'm out.
All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. The she be down the ride, oh I bet